One day left into the Soweto Derby as the Kaizer Chiefs play against the Orlando Pirates at FNB Stadium. Uh, we know that it will be a big and tough game, and let's discuss about it. Salmon and Buffett over. I hope we're doing good. This is Kaizer Chief News, where Coast Nation first meet and talk about our best club of Kaizer Chiefs. So here we are discussing everything that is happening at Nature Arena. So for those of you, if you're here, you may join us by subscribing the channel. Remember to turn on the bell icon that will appear after subscribing the channel. You'll be the first one to get all the latest news about our best club of Kaizer Chiefs that we are providing each and every day. Coast Nation fans, please help us grow this platform. Help us reach at least 1K subscribers to my YouTube channel. And as you know, it means a lot to me, and it is free to subscribe. But apart from that, today I have a big news that I want to share with you. But as a Coast Nation fan, so you need to know right now, please stay here and watch the video until the end. So without wasting time now, let us dive into the story and discussing deep but shortly about our best club of Kaizer Chiefs. So we know that right now we are in the second half of the 2025 and 2026 football season. But until now, our best club of Kaizer Chiefs, under the guidance of co-coach Cedric Kaizer and Khalil Ben Youssef, we know that we had played almost 16 matches in the Betway Premiership of this ongoing season. But in all matches that we played, our best club of Kaizer Chiefs, we know that we secured only 8 wins, we got 6 draw and 2 losses. So that is something not good for best club of Kaizer Chiefs, and that is not good at all, because this is not what we want to say. But sometimes it is a means of football, so I think we need to accept it no matter how it is very difficult. Meanwhile, when you look at the Betway Premiership table and the standing of this ongoing season, you see our best club of Kaizer Chiefs right now, we are in 4th position with 30 points. So we're just behind 3 teams who are on the top of us. I mean, we're just behind Mamelodi Sundowns, who are leading the table, Orlando Pirates, and Sekokune United. So for us, we are in 4th position with 30 points after played 16 matches with 8 wins, 6 draw, and 2 losses. But when you look at the top of the Betway Premiership table and the standing of this ongoing season, you see Mamelodi Sundowns now are leading the table with 38 points, the same to Orlando Pirates, who are in the 2nd position with the same points. They have also 38 points, the same to Mamelodi Sundowns. And but when you look at the goal difference, Mamelodi Sundowns, they have 8 goals, while Orlando Pirates, they have 7 goals. That's why now Mamelodi Sundowns are leading the table and Orlando Pirates are in the 2nd position. And meanwhile, when you talk about Sekokune United, for them, they had played almost 18 matches until now. I think it is one of the team who played a lot of matches than others. So they had played almost 18 matches until now. And for us as a Kaizer Chiefs or as a Coast Nation, we had played only 16 matches. So to reach 18 matches that Sekokune United they had played, or Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns they had played, I mean, we have only for Sekokune United we have only 2 games on our hands, and it's an advantage to reach 18 matches that they had played until now. But for Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates, both they had played 17 matches until now on the Betway Premiership of this ongoing season. So for them, we had only 1 game, and I think tomorrow's game against the Orlando Pirates, it will be our 17th game. So we'll reach 17 matches that Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns they had played until now. But it will be, remaining only 1 game to reach 18 matches that Sekokune United they had played until now. Tomorrow's game between Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs, it will be a big and tough game, because I think this is one of the biggest fixtures in this 2025 and 2026 football season. So you can predict your results ahead of tomorrow's game between Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs. But as I said earlier, it will be a big and tough game. So drop your thought in the comment section below. What do you think about this Soweto derby between Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates at FNB Stadium? So Be honest, I saw one of the former Kaizer Chief winger Junior Kanye. He predicted the result ahead of tomorrow's game between Kaizer Chief and Orlando Pirates, and he said that the game will be ended by 1-1 draw. But my side, I think I can't predict on what will happen. But for Kaizer Chief, it is our time. It is our time to make a history because this is one of the biggest fixtures in this 2025-2026 football season. So, predict your final score ahead of tomorrow's game between Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chief. But as I said earlier, it seems like this game, it will be big and tough game for both sides, but it is a very important game for Kaizer Chief and for Orlando Pirates. So now, be honest, I think I have nothing to say, but let me wish you the best. And remember to drop a thought in the comment section below. Tell me where are you watching from. But apart from that, when you look at this 2025-2060 football season, you see it seems like it is very, very, very serious this season. But because when you look at Mamelodi Sundowns, who are leading the table, who are on the top of the Betway Premiership table in the standing of this ongoing season, and when you look at Orlando Pirates, who are in the second position, and when you look at Sekukune United, the same to Kaizer Chief and Amazulu FC, these almost 5 teams in South Africa are very seriously to chase or to fight for the Betway Premiership title of this 2025-2026 football season. But when we speak about us as the Coach Nation fans, I think in my previous videos, I revealed some key reasons why our basic club of Kaizer Chiefs we are performing poor in this season. But we have a very good and strong squad in this season than ever. I think we have top quality players. We have a lot of top quality players who can play and who could give us what we want to see at Nature Arena. But the biggest problem that we have right now, it is the coach department, because since we fired the Tunisia tactician coach Nasuli Nabi, until now we know that our club are still leading under the guidance of co-coach Khalil Ben Youssef and Mr. Seriki Kaizer. The things that I believe that it is a reason for us we are performing poor, not at all, but we are performing poor. I can say that let's talk like that, because I believe if we sign a new and top quality coach like Tunisia tactician coach Nasser Nabi, or like Pitso Mosimane, yes, like Pitso Mosimane. I remember I reviewed some video about Pitso Mosimane to be as one of the coaches who reportedly to be on the radar for basic club of Kaizer Chiefs. And what I realized on that video, most of Kaizer Chiefs supporters, they want Pitso Mosimane to be appointed as the Kaizer Chiefs new head coach. But even me, I also want Pitso Mosimane to be appointed as a new Kaizer Chiefs head coach. But the problem is, I think it is the issue of money. So if Kaizer Chiefs will sign a new and top quality coach who could help us, our club, when you look at the players that we have right now, example, Ethan Alexis Chislett and other players, I think all players that we have right now, we have very quality players, and we have a strong squad in this campaign. But we are supposed to sign a new head coach who could help us to compete very well in the Betway Premiership for this ongoing season as we wish. So we are supposed to sign a new top quality coach. Like be honest, I like to see a Pitso Mosimane really became as a Coach Nation or as a Kaizer Chiefs new head coach. But if my dream became true, I'll be happy to see him at Nature Arena. So for right now, be honest, I think let me wish you the best, because I have nothing to say. But drop a thought in the comment section below. What do you think about tomorrow's game between Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates? It is one of the biggest fixtures in this campaign. It is one of the biggest Soweto derby in this campaign. So be honest, I'm so excited. But I'm so excited, and I'm waiting with the high expectation to see what will happen tomorrow. But Junior Kanye, he predicted that the game will be ended by 1-1 draw. And be honest, to my side, I can't predict it, because this is the biggest fixtures in this campaign, and this is one of the biggest games that we are all expecting to see what will happen. So be honest, I have nothing to say, and let me wish you the best. Now welcome back to Society here to be updated.